How is everybody doing today? Welcome to the stream, and today you guys guessed by the title, we are finishing the song completely today. We are going to be mixing it today, and then it will be finished. I got my plugins installed so we can add our effects and do our mixing, and then we are going to be done with The Curve, the first ever song from Riffdraw Music. So, if you guys want to see that get put out, on Spotify and stuff, you gotta let me know, and I have to have a pretty overwhelming response if you guys want to see that up on Spotify and Apple Music and all that kind of stuff, because it is, it costs a little bit of money to put out music, and I'm not sure how much I'd want to do if I don't have a full album ready to put out yet. But if I'm working on an album, and there is an album that I hopefully will have coming out at some point, I'm gonna spend quite a bit of time and try to work on an album and get a song, well, obviously more than just a song, but, I want to write quite a few more songs and then put out an album hopefully sometime before the quarantine is over, and then we'll be able to have some, then I do plan on uploading my stuff to Spotify, and Apple Music and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. But if you guys want to see this first song once it's complete, if you guys want access to this on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., you guys gotta let me know in the chat. You gotta let me know, because I'm not sure if it's gonna be, good to put out just a solo song and not have that be it, and all that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the song at least, and it will be out. It'll be a part of that first album once that comes out. But yeah, I'm glad you guys have been here along for the whole ride and all that kind of stuff. It's very cool to have, different people involved in the songwriting process. And for me, I've never written like a full song before this. I've written, instrumental pieces, but I've never written like anything with lyrics and vocals. So it's super cool that you guys have been here willing to help out and, write the song with me. And now I kind of have a gist. I have an idea on how I should do it. And now I can have you guys, hopefully enjoy a full album when it comes out. So that'll be a little ways in the making yet, because as you saw, it took about, it took 4 streams to completely, do this song. And I'm not sure if I'd do it all like this. I'm not sure if I'd write a full song, then mix it, master it, add effects, all that stuff. I'm not sure if I would do that right away, or if I would record everything first for all these songs on the album, and then proceed to mix, master everything all at once. I'm not sure. But, yeah, however that ends up happening, I will let you guys know a little bit about the process, and I might even make some videos on how I did, how I did the album and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I might put some of it up on, for a stream for like sneak peek kind of stuff. But yeah, I definitely like having the I enjoy having, you guys here for, this process has been super cool, so. Yeah, so thank you to the 3 of you guys who jumped on right away. Stream hasn't even been up for 10 minutes, and you guys have already hopped on and joined the stream, so that's very cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna play guitar a little bit, give some people some time to see the stream and see that I'm on, and we're gonna stream. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. I just am probably gonna mix, do some soloing, and then we'll probably call it, because I got some other stuff I gotta take care of today. But we've had some pretty good stream turnouts recently, so I'd like to thank you guys for coming in and saying hi and getting in the chat and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yep, hope you guys have been enjoying the streams recently. I sure have. This is stream number 12, and we have been going strong for at least a week. Mostly every day. I've had a couple days where I haven't been able to get a stream up or just wanted to take a break. I feel like Wednesdays and Sundays I'll probably not stream. That sounds like the best bet. My guess is Wednesdays and Sundays I'll probably take off just to kind of either work on solo stuff or to do anything else that I have to do or take a break from streaming and that sort of thing. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying everything. I'm very tired. I gotta make sure I'm awake for you guys. But yeah, so we are gonna hop over real quick to Reaper, and we are gonna get ourselves some mixing going on. I'm gonna put my guitar away for just a sec. Alrighty. So, alright, we're waking up. Woo! Alrighty, so, what we are gonna do is we're gonna hop on over, and I'm gonna show you guys some cool plugins that I like. They're free. All these are free. First I actually gotta load up the Curve bot. Alrighty, so let's give a listen to it quick. Let's get the balance levels first. Oh shoot, my speakers aren't on. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear that okay. There we go.
being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies, yeah. Like being in a classroom with me inside.
I'll get better at writing lyrics, I think. But I like them. I like them. It's a good start. It's a good first song.
Your time, all of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come, till you came and you made it go right.
Okay, I think I like the levels. I think I like the level balance there. So, the only thing that I'm gonna consider trying for the bass, I have this TSE BOD bass amp booster that I got, and I want to see what it sounds like if I just solo the bass. Start here. There we go. So this is what it sounds like without the pedal and with the pedal. Without, with. Now if we take it off, with. I like that a lot. Now if we unsolo it, okay, so, Tristan Shuttleworth, welcome to the chat. Good to see you here again. And he said definitely would recommend putting a compressor on the bass, and I've never done that before. So let's try that out. Let's throw my Kotelnikov Tokyo Dawn compressor on there. Let's see, presets. Oh, I don't have presets. I thought I had presets on this thing. That must be something else. Okay, let's make a preset then. So probably let's just go 12 o'clock attack and release, and take care of that. I don't want to mess with my outgain for now. Ratio, turn up the threshold at least a little bit. Let's see, where's my bass coming in at without? If I have this turned off, boop. So without it, I'm peaking at about, thickens up the sound, makes it more consistent. Okay. Looks like I'm about -10 dBs. So I'll set my threshold at -10 and turn that on. I don't want it too much. Maybe I'll bring the attack down. Longer release, maybe. There we go. Oh, there we go. I guess I gotta be done. There we go. There we go. Good suggestion, Tristan. Thank you. I like this Kotelnikov compressor. It gives you a lot of control. I'm gonna save this as a preset. Oh no. Oh, I think I lost it. No? Oh, we kept it. Good. Can I gotta see if I can store this now. Save preset. Bass. There we go. So we got a bass preset now. There's our bass preset, and it does have presets built in here. These are some mastering presets and then drumming presets and vocal presets. So I'm gonna try the Kotelnikov with one of the vocal presets. I like the bass. I like the way this sounds. I think we're done with the bass. Thank you to all four of you guys watching. I like the bass. Okay, I think we're done with the bass. So then let's go back to the vocals and work on possibly switching out my vocal reverb for some Dragonfly reverb, which I like the sound of quite a bit, and I just want to try out that plugin. And then I'm going to throw the Kotelnikov vocal, some of the vocal compression on there and just try that instead of the reaccount, that one that comes with Reaper. Man, my eyes get so dry up here. I don't know what it is. Thank you for the 1 like on the stream, whoever that might have been.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time.
Yeah, okay. So, we're going to go to our effects on that. And we are going to get rid of the reaccount and the reverb. The EQ I'll keep because I like the way the EQ sounds. And instead we're going to add the Kotelnikov compressor, and we're going to toss it on a vocal preset. Vocal bus. I probably want to go for a warmer bus. And we'll try that. Let's see what this sounds like.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places
That's
to fly.
loud. Why is it so loud?
Preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go awry.
That is loud.
Yeah.
That's very loud.
Being taken captive through all lies. Trapped and locked up in your cage of lies. Yeah. With me inside.
So maybe I guess that's fine. Let's go back.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly. Reparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go awry. Yeah. Being taken captive through all lies. Trapped and locked up in your cage of lies. Yeah.
I like this compressor more.
Like being in a classroom with me inside.
Let's try it with my other compressor so I can compare.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly. Reparations
This
for
one
the
leaves it
season
more
to come.
This compressor leaves it far more crispy. Like, you can hear the vocals a lot better. I like this one. I like the settings at least.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly.
Alrighty. I like that. And then I want to test out the Dragonfly reverb. Hall reverb plate. Let's try the room reverb. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go awry. Yeah.
I like the reverb on the Dragonfly.
Being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies, yeah. Like being in a classroom with me inside.
Okay, so I like the Dragonfly a lot more, actually, because this reverb's a little much. It's a little too echoey. This, you almost can't tell there's reverb on it unless you listen for it, but it still gives you that same added effect, which I really like. Let's just listen over here so we can listen for something different.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go right.
Let me listen to that again. That sounded weird at the end. That's
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go right.
okay, so with the bass put in there, okay, so with the bass in there, I played this little bit at the end thinking it would sound cool, but the way I have my bass mixed, I don't necessarily like it as much as I thought I did. But that's good for the vocals.
Patience for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go right.
So this part, I want to take, I almost want to like take this, make a cut, and then just get rid of this. And see what that, boom, see what this sounds like if it gets chopped off.
Come, till you came and you made it go right.
I just want to, okay, so let's undo that. Boop. Let's put that back. But let's take the volume of this. Let's see. Trying to see if there's a way I can. No, I think I have to. Wait, settings? Maybe I can. Yeah, no, maybe not. Alrighty. So I think I'm gonna take this and I'm going to turn this. I'm trying to find a way I can either mute it or actually, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I will take this here from there to about there. I'll take this and I'll give it a good old cut. I'll get rid of this stuff. And I'll remove, and then right here I'm going to paste, and we're just gonna put that right there, and then to avoid that weird chop, yeah, there's that little pause. We're gonna add a little bit of crossfade. New. There we go. There we go. One thing I learned for verb, you apply it to the channel, you lose a little definition on the track. If you can make an effects channel for your verb, you can have a ton of reverb, not lose anything. I'm going to put some master bus effects on all of this, But the thing is like for reverb, I do want a small amount of reverb just on the vocals by themselves without anything else on the rest. Make an FX channel for your verb. You can have a ton of verb and not lose anything. So I think I get what you mean, but right now I'm going to stick with this, and if it gets too cloudy in the end, I will come back and fix some stuff. But for now, I do like the way the vocals sound for now, and I'm not going to add much else reverb, because I'm not going to put any master reverb on, because I already have the reverb that I want on my lead guitar. You should be able to make an independent effect channel just for your vocal reverb. I'm confused what that accomplishes. I mean, you're probably right, but I don't... Well, like, yeah, my vocal effects channel is right here. If you can see this is my effects for my... Oh, you're saying make my reverb on its own? Yeah, I know, it's probably hard to explain this through text. You mean, like, do you mean to take my reverb from this effects channel and put it in a separate one? Because my guess is that's what you're going at. At least that's what I understand at the moment. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna see. I should be able to do that. A new should be called an effects channel. Okay, yeah. So I have these. I'm just trying to. Yeah, it's like running an effects loop on an amp. Yes, I got it. So maybe I can do something with the routing here. Sends. Oh, this is just a tracks. Never mind. Alright. My bad. Some things you want to put directly on the channel, some you want behind it. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. So what I'll do is I will... Alright, I can... This is probably going to be a roundabout way of accomplishing that, but I can do it. Let's make a new channel for my reverb vocal, and then we will route my vocals here, send to boom, there we go. So, or no, it won't send for there, but I don't have anything there anyway, so let me just cancel that quick. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay, here we go. So I want it to receive from... Oh, there we go. Receive from soft vocals. There we go. Okay, so that's already set. Okay, there we go. We're good. So now that is going to receive from that. And then on this track, I will put... Or this track only here, I'm going to put my reverb on then. On just the vocal track. And then I will put these other effects on here. And that should do the trick. Trisha Shuttleworth said, I'm not familiar with the DAW, otherwise I would help you more. Yeah, you can't learn every DAW, unfortunately. Yeah, I got it figured out, I think. This should work. What do I have it set to? No preset? Not bass. Let's do no preset, and then I think I had it set to warm. And then I had my outgain turned down just a touch, like that. And that was that. And then I had my Dragonfly. Only one way to know, yeah. Dragonfly, I said room reverb, and I had it set to dark, medium dark. And that was that. So let's see if this works or not. Because now I have two effect channels. This channel is a send, or like a receive from my soft vocals, so I think this should work.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go right.
Okay, I think that's working. I think the compressor's showing that it's getting sends from there. So there we go. I think we're set. I've accomplished it. And then what else did I have on my vocals? The reverb and then the EQ. Okay, so I can actually, you know what? There's a mix option. Okay, I'll go look for that. Boop. I am not having a mix option. But for now, let's get rid of that. So I don't want my Dragonfly on here. Remove. Boop. So I just want the compressor and then just my reverb here. That's okay. Okay. So remove. Selected, not all. Okay. So we have just the Dragonfly on the original track. And then now we have the compressor, and I'm gonna use my gotta find it again here. It should be, I think it's a VST. White label, my White Label 10Q multiband. So this is a cool multiband. I love this. It's got 10 bands, and it's at least color-coded nice, and then so that you have a lot of surgical control. The reverb plugin I use is Roomworks, so probably have different technology. Yeah, most likely. And then again, I'm using all free plugins as well, so I'm not sure how, these are all, pretty decent. Like, they're very good plugins, but I'm not super-duper experienced with all of them as of yet, so not 100% ready for that there. But I'm just gonna work on, I'm pretty sure that my sends, and I can't see your plugins when you edit them. Okay, so the problem with that is I would have to set up the way my streaming software is set up as far as editing with plugins. If I wanted you guys to be able to see these plugins when I added them, it would involve me setting up I'd have to set up something to where it would be like a blank black screen, and then it would only pop up when I have the plugin open. So it would have I'd have to switch between scenes in the middle of it, and it would end up slowing the stream down quite a bit, just because of the way my plugins are. I have them like out windowed. Unless, here, maybe, let me try, let me see if I can, like, put them into my display. I would do a whole display cap, but I feel like that just doesn't look as nice. But I can give it a shot. Alrighty, let's give this a shot. Let's go here, and then we will edit this. I'm working on setting up the display cap to see if that works. It's not showing up anything. There's something weird that my computer doesn't like about display capture. Yeah, so display cap isn't working. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. It'd be nice to have you guys be able to see what's going on as far as EQ. So I'm just going to set this up and play through my vocals again and try to find my EQ settings. Alright, let's go back right about there.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go awry. Yeah. Being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies. Yeah. Like being in a classroom with me inside.
Okay, let's try this again.
Being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies. Yeah. Like being in.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is coming through. Like, it says I'm getting... Unless... Oh, you know what I should do? Here's what I'll do. Here's why this isn't sounding as good. I want to route this... I don't want to send it to the master. I don't want it sent to my master bus right yet. Because then it'll send, you know, just to my reverb vocal channel. And then my reverb vocal channel I will send then to the master bus. Okay. So now, if I were to play it.
Being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah. Like being in a glass inside.
There we go. Now I'm getting all my effects in there. Alrighty, great. So I got my equalizer set up. I got my compressor set up. I have my, that is all taken care of. I'll make this a little bigger for you guys. So for my vocals, I have my reverb set up. I have my compressor. I have my, you know, all that good stuff. And then what I'll do is I'm going to make a rhythm guitar bus and work on that next. So we are going to add a track and have it be our rhythm guitar bus. Rhythm bus. And this lets us adjust all of our stuff at once. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about that, maybe I don't, because I have them set to 2 different volumes already. Actually, no, that shouldn't matter. That won't matter. Great. So we have our rhythm bus, and then from our rhythm bus, we are going to receive... let's see, you don't send to the master, but send to rhythm bus. Great, and then my rhythm guitar 2, we are going to not send to the master, but we are going to send to rhythm bus again. So now, the rhythm bus is my one do-it-all slider for all my rhythm guitar. Yep, so we got that, and I can pan them within here if I need to. I don't know if you guys are able to see that, my track routing, but... So now this little slider here that I have, that will adjust my whole rhythm guitar volume. I don't think I need to do that, but if I want to add something to my rhythm guitar, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to compress it because the distortion does enough.
Being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in...
It's a pretty warm sound. I kind of like it as is. I don't know if I'm going to need... Yeah, no, I have all my effects put on that beforehand, so I don't think I'm going to need to worry about that. So I'm going to call the vocals and the rhythm done. I'm going to just go from here again just to get another listen to make sure the vocals sound good. That's sounding really good.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go awry. Yeah. Being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies. Yeah.
Alright, yep, okay. So I like the vocals. Let's take a look at the drums and see if my drums... I mean, I did record my drums through a 57 and I had it live because I have an electric kit. I did not just take my electric kit and DI it directly into my sim, or into my can't think of what it's called, audio interface. I didn't go directly into my interface with it. I actually did record it out of the speakers, which are actually pretty decent in that thing, out of my electric kit. So I think I'm gonna be okay with leaving my drums, but just to check, let's solo up my drums. I'm gonna throw a little bit of EQ on my drums. White label, 10 band. I don't want it that punchy. I mainly want my snare and my kick to stand out a lot. Alrighty, so I kind of like the way that sounds.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go right.
Alrighty, I like that. Oh, whoa, what was that? What was that? Ooh! No, that's a no-no. Not good. Why is that cut short? Yeah, more. Let's try that. There we go, okay. I needed to give my drums more time to ring out. I must have accidentally cut that off last time. Awesome. Okay, so we got our drums mixed and good. I like the level because they stand out when they need to. Because I like... hopefully, I'm going to see if my kick drum stands out enough. Yeah, it's punchy enough without being obnoxious, so I kind of like that. And it clips a little bit on my vocals and drums, which is kind of good. I mean, as long as it's not like a destroying, ear rattling clip that's super noticeable. But so far in my monitors, I haven't heard anything that I really, really dislike as far as volume and clipping. So, the lead guitar, I'm actually going to make a lead bus. Just so, no, I don't need to. Actually, yes, I do. No, I don't. I do not. So, I'm going to go through for my lead guitar and just solo up. I'm going to solo this up. So, by that time, the rest of everything already picks up. And then going into this. Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna mess with that because I did have effects on my guitar, before. I had effects put on as I recorded, so I'm lucky that turned out so well. I'm gonna try tracking one of my songs with. I'm gonna use a DI and then record and try to track with an amp sim and a. I might try to track it with an amp sim and a cab sim and all that, cab IR, just to see if how that sounds. But otherwise, I think what I can do is with, reverb and stuff being accessible to me in the recording, section of stuff, I could mic up my PV Windsor and record my first stuff with my tube amp, because I don't have like a reverb pedal and I don't have like a delay pedal or anything like that, because my Boss Katana amp has had all those effects for me for the longest time. Thank you to all four of you guys watching, appreciate it. But my Katana has had all the effects I've ever needed built in, so when I got my tube amp, I never, I don't have the pedals built up to, because it's an older amp, it's more so built just for one thing, and that's good, crunchy, lead rock tones. But yeah, so so the bass is done, the acoustic I have set how I want it as well, the rhythm is fine, bass, drums, lead, vocals, I like it. So the only thing left after this, I'm going to go through and do off a little checklist of mine quick. Okay, so I'm going to do something quick because I totally forgot about one of these plugins that I was going to use, and I need to go and get one. Okay, so yeah, okay. I'm figuring this out. I want to find the correct gotta go back and find it. I'm looking for a tape sim. Oh, here's the my tape simulator that I wanted. There we go. There we go. That's the one I used before. No, I don't want a .dll. I want a VST. Alright, whatever. I'll try to see if I can get this. There we go. Boop. And then we copy this. Copy. And then we'll go put that in my channel or my folders for Reaper. I'll have to relaunch it, unfortunately. But there's two other things that I need to get, or one other thing besides this that I need to get installed. So pardon the whole hold up. I don't mean to keep you guys waiting, but there were a couple extra plugins that I did not anticipate needing. Boop. Plugins. Boop. Paste. Get that in there. Go ferric.tds, and that ferric.tds is my tape sim saturation. That'll add to my master bus, and then I will also need bus. Gotta find the right one. That's not what I meant. I can use, I'll use the Kotelnikov compressor for that, but the, so, I don't really need that. I'll throw on a master EQ. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, going back. We are going to go to our master. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to close out of Reaper and reopen it first, just so I get my new plugin to update save project. Now that it's saved, I'm going to close out and open back up quickly. Again, sorry about the hold up, guys. We're going to launch up Reaper, hopefully. This should relaunch fairly quickly. And my, yeah, okay, it caught it. We're good. Close. Come on. Reaper's weird when you launch it. It has this like little wait tab thing that you gotta click. There we go. Alright. So, now that we got that all set up, most of my notes are on, yeah, okay. I already have a saturator on my bass. I just want to find most of my notes here on drum mixing, but I think we're good to just go with the master bus stuff. Alrighty, so now we are gonna throw on our Kotelnikov, and we want, let's see here. We're gonna go threshold up at 0, which is what, there we go, we have it set. And we're gonna do about a 4:1 ratio. 4:1 ratio on our compression, and then we're going to throw on a 30 millisecond attack. 30 millisecond attack, and pretty fast release. I think, yeah, faster release. There we go. 20 milliseconds on the release. And then our out gain we want at about negative 10 decibels is about what we want for our output. So let's try with that on the master track. Try hitting play and just seeing how we like it. I want to listen to the beginning with it too. Might need to turn this up a little bit. So my volume meter is only hitting about negative 20 on the acoustic, which is fine, as long as it ups a bit and gets up to what I need it to be. Yep, that's about right for my output. I'm gonna have my compressor barely touching it.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, reparations for the season to come.
So that is about right. Kind of gluing everything together with the old compressor. And now we are going to add in,
Taken captive through our lives.
See if it's here. If I gotta go looking for it. Oh yeah, the Ferric TDS.
Like being in a classroom.
We're throwing a little saturation. We're gonna go try to get our needle up around 0. There we go. So now that we got our master set out, we got our Ferric tube, our cassette tape kind of simulator on there for a little more fuzzy warmth. And then the last thing we need to throw on, actually, wait, no, I think that's about it, except for maybe a little master EQ. But as far as otherwise, we are done. So let's give the song one more full listen without me talking the whole time, and I'm going to just put on a little bit of EQ. And then once we have that EQ put on there, we will be able to, if I can find it here, recently used. Here we go. The White Label 10Q up on the whole thing. There we go. And I'm gonna maybe up the bass. I'm gonna do some reductive EQ. So to keep my bass high, I'm just gonna lower everything else slightly. Just gonna lower most of my bottom end stuff, just so it hopefully comes out a little better. Alrighty, here we go. Let's listen to the song from the beginning. And just so you know, guys, my computer volume is at 100, and then my final output volume currently is 50% on my my speakers.
taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies, yeah. Like being in a classroom with me inside.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Thank you, Charles Redbird, for loving it.
Not long ago you could see the doves in short time. All of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go right.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And guys, there you have it. That is the complete song titled The Curve. Riffdraw Music's first ever song, now complete, fully mixed, and I am very happy about that. So there we go. We're going to save the project before I do something stupid and delete all our work. And then, yeah, here we go. That is it. I'm going to give it one more listen to see if there's anything else that I think I want to have tweaked. But otherwise, I think we are all set, and everything is set and done. We're going to give it one more listen from the beginning. The Curve featuring The Weeknd. Is that already a song title? I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's a million. I'm sure there's probably a million songs all named the same thing. But, I'm calling this The Curve. I like it. It is not featuring The Weeknd, unfortunately. I am not The Weeknd. But I'm going to give it one more listen all the way through.
Short time, all of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go awry. Yeah. Being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies. Yeah. Like being in a classroom with me inside. Short time, all of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come. Till you came and you made it go right.
It is complete. It is 100% complete. I am so happy with how this turned out. I always thought my first song I ever wrote was going to be a lot worse than this, so this is very cool. Very cool moment. Let's make sure we save it again, and then once more. And then we are going to export that quickly. Yep, so that is a finished song in the books. There we go. All mixed. Done and done and done and done. So now I want to look and make sure I export it. Alright, it's 2 minutes 45 seconds long. All tracks. And then sample mode, consolidate to a WAV file. Alrighty. Output consolidated files there, yep. Save the new project as, yep. Alrighty. Tis consolidated. Alrighty. So now I'm trying to get... Alright, wait. Let me go back now. I'm going to go into my folders. Going to go into my folders. Charles Redbird says, proud of you, brother. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm proud of you guys for helping me, take on this whole writing process. I've never done it before, and you guys have been there, giving suggestions and helping out and all that kind of stuff. And so it definitely wouldn't have happened without you guys, because I know if I was like, you know what, if I try to go on stream and write a song, I know I'm going to have to follow through with it because I have people watching. So that's been my motivation to, write my first one. And now that I got that kind of under my belt, I'm definitely happy with how things turned out and all that. So, doing good. I just want to take a look within my things here and see if I can find the actual WAV file. Docs. Nope. I want to go to my documents here, then Reaper Media. The Curve. That's a backup file. The Curve consolidated, so that's a Reaper file. Where is Reaper project file? Backup project file. Okay, so that's not right. I gotta get this properly. What's this? Oh, this is the WAV file. Let's see what this is. So that's not it. Alright, I gotta try this one more time to properly export this. Alrighty, actions. Options, track item. Yeah, file. I should be able to export project. Is it render? There it is. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Doop, and I'm gonna put it in. We're just gonna go on the old desktop. Make new folder. And that is gonna be finished music. Alright. Okay. File, the curve, wildcards. I'll edit that later. Stereo channel, all that good stuff. Okay. Format, wave depth, render one file. Render one file. There we go. It's all being rendered. Looks like my final output is a little loud, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Spotify automatically turns things down anyway. Alrighty. Finished. Close. Alrighty, so with that all said and done, I'm going to save that, and here we are. So now I'm going to play it one last time for you guys. I know I've played this song a million times. You're probably getting sick of it by now, but that's okay. This is named incorrectly. Finished music, there's nothing in here, so I'm going to delete. No, do not open it. I want to delete it. There we go. Going to delete this. Boop. And then we're going to, boom, open up new folder, which we're going to rename. Come on. Rename. There we go. Finish music. Finished music. That's the name of the folder. We're going to go in there. We're going to launch the WAV file. And just see what it sounds like coming out of my music library instead of through Reaper. Short time, all of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come, till you came and you made it go awry. Yeah, being taken captive through our lies, trapped and locked up in your cage of lies. Yeah, like being in a classroom with me inside. See the doves in short time, all of the places to fly, preparations for the season to come, till you came and you made it And there it is, complete. Exported to my music library and everything. Awesome. Finished with writing Riffjaw Music's first ever song. And yes, that is the name. It's not going to be by Colton Dahl. It's going to be by Riffjaw. Or by Riffjaw Music. One of the two. Probably just Riffjaw. I think I'll leave that as a title. Yeah, so Riffjaw is now created a song, and it is finished, it is mixed, it is put entirely on onto WAV file format, and we are all good to go. How awesome is that? We're 100% all set to go with that. Tristan Chudowith said music video next. Maybe if you guys okay, I'll maybe think about filming a music video if when this album comes out, or if you guys demand having this song put out early instead of waiting for a full album, and this will be on there. If I get enough plays or something on Spotify, maybe I'll do something like that. Some challenge for you guys. Like, if you guys get, if we get enough listens on Spotify, once I get it up there, or Apple Music or whatever it is, I will try to shoot a music video. I'm not going to set a goal for that right now, because I don't know when I'm going to actually upload everything to Spotify and all the other platforms that I'm going to upload to. But I know that I'm probably going to wait on this song for the full album to come out, and then I will release that album. And then if that gets enough, or what else could happen is I could also, if you guys are like demanding that I release this song early, I could do that, but I'm gonna need quite a few people to hop on that train, because I don't know, because to spend the money to put out just one song might not be the smartest thing to do. But if you guys super want that, I could make that work. But otherwise, I'm gonna wait until the full album comes out and take care of that. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed all this. We have been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I am gonna go take a short break, and then I will be back in just a couple of minutes. So you guys don't go anywhere. We got some more Gwent. We're going to play some cards. And then maybe a little more guitar solo playing, stuff like that. And then, yeah, we'll probably can it off relatively soon, just because I got some other stuff I got to get to yet today. I'll make sure I get that done. But otherwise, I thank you guys a lot for sticking around. And please don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? Thank you for sticking around, you guys. I got my chicken Alfredo and a little granola bar, and we're about to get down with a little bit of Gwent, play some cards. And you guys have no idea how upset I am at myself that it took me this long in the streaming everything. You know, since I started streaming, it took me this long to realize that, like, man, I got an uncomfortable chair, and then I never did anything about it until now. And it's like, I put a pillow on the chair, and then I covered it with, like, a blanket. This is, like, the comfiest chair I've ever been in. Like, what's kept me from doing this so long? Like, it's ridiculous. I don't understand how sometimes I impress myself with how, you know, like, some of the things I think of, and then other times I can't believe my own stupidity. It's wonderful. What a duality of life we live. So guys, off camera, I played one round. Oh, loud. Alrighty. Off camera, I played one round of Gwent, and I ended up unlocking 2 contracts in that time. And you know, for you guys, I'm gonna take care of this. Make it a little bigger for you. You may not be able to see everything, but at least you'll get a full screen kind of deal. I want to set this so it's a little closer to being full screen for you guys. There we go. Boop. Back to Gwent. And if you guys need some help, there's a spring sale, it looks like. If you guys can't see cards or anything like that, let me know and I'll adjust it again. But yeah, we unlocked a couple contracts, so now I have enough keys to get some cool stuff out of the reward book, and I am excited because we will finally polish off the monster rewards. Is everybody else with me that chicken Alfredo is just fancy mac and cheese? Because that's 100% the truth. Don't act like it isn't. Extremely fancy mac and cheese. Alright, so we have 500 ore, so we got 5 packs coming our way. I can take my headband off. I think my hair will stay up for long enough to not annoy me. So there we go, and now we're gonna move on and start working on the winter spirit or the woodland spirit tree. See what we can unlock in there. Okay, it looks like we can get some shards. Let's get some shards. Bop. 2 hundo ore. And that ore we will... So we're going to be able to open 7 kegs at the end of this, end of the stream here. I have this guy's tree to go through as well. Oh, I never realized that the trees were actually shaped like the drawings. That's kind of cool. I actually can't believe that I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna look at the woodland spirit one again. Oh, it traces his face. That's cool, and his horns. I've been so confused at what on earth is going on with why they're shaped the way they are. I thought it was random. Is the monster logo shaped like the monster logo? Roughly, okay. That one's a little more misshapen, but still, it's got the same general idea. That's interesting. Ooh, there we go. And now we are going to hop in, and I think we are 2 crowns away from our next level up in the pass. So we're going to hop into some classic, because that's the best game mode. Kind of a long load time. Interesting.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Okay, so I don't want 2 of these guys. I really don't like these guys. I need to get them out of this deck, I think. I think I put them in there just because they're vampires and I thought they'd fit the deck, but they really don't fit that well. He's thinking long and hard. Oh, and also, guys, thank you to the 2 of you guys still watching. I'd like you guys to let me know,
Yes.
are you, have you guys gotten that song stuck in your head at any point in time? Because I have heard somebody say that they, I've heard somebody, you know, went up to me and was like, hey, I have your song stuck in my head. And it's like, that was cool. Part of that is because of how many times I have to play it while mixing and recording and all that. I'm just curious if anyone else had a similar thing.
The commissar will hear.
we go. We got 5 opponents bleeding. Boosts up by 5.
My son.
Well, that's wildly unfortunate and not cool. Okay. So he purified the entire row, meaning got rid of all of their bleeding effects, which isn't good. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate.
This'll only hurt.
I'll have to do something like this. And then I'll summon my Ekimata. This is interesting. That last turn made things very interesting. No! Geralt, why? No. That's so not good. Yeah, that was my entire strategy, so that's lovely. In retrospect, I should have anticipated he had a Geralt, but I totally forgot about that card. What wonderful timing for me to forget about that.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
That was kind of a stupid choice. So I'm really wondering, what does Exposed do? Trigger this ability when it loses its armor. Boost an enemy unit with the most power by 3. Alrighty. Heck yeah. Damage. I will take that. It looks like that's all I'm able to do. I gotta check out my graveyard quick. So 4 is the most I can consume out of my graveyard. He doesn't have anything in his graveyard. This is not good. I think I gotta pass. It's a rough spot. At least now I have my spear tip, old spear tip giant. At least I have him in the graveyard now, so I can consume him with this guy. I don't like you. I like you worse. Nuke Rats. The double Nuke Rat combo might be pretty solid though. Boom. A Nuke Rat. Bop. And then I'll get some little bleeding effects going. And now every time I play a vampire, his cooldown goes down by 1, so I don't have to Why? Okay, that's infuriating. He seems to have literally every single thing that could possibly go wrong for me. He has the counter for it. Like, he has a counter to everything. Sucks. What is his deal?
Come on, stalkers.
What?
We ride. Nice.
Oh, he withdrew it and play. Can I have you guys press F in the chat, please? Or an L. F or an L would do. To commemorate this terrible loss. This is disgusting. Actually disgusting. Not good. That's so not cool. Thank you, Charles, for the L. What? Re-enable leader's ability. That is cheesy. Like new levels of cheese. Never before have I been sweeped, but this man, this Chilito 4, he is no man. He is monster. Because... Oh, and he's gonna bring him back and then take another one of my guys. Isn't that something?
Up to it, knaves.
33 to 7. 33 to 4, sorry. Yeah, I can do my Ruin Demon. And then I can do... I can do my Necrophage. And all that does is consume... I put it in the wrong row. Put it in the wrong row. Put it in the wrong row. Even so, that was awful. I've never suffered a total sweep like that before. GG for having all the right cards. I don't think I've ever not given someone a GG in this game. Just to think, oh, I'm 4 crowns away from my next level. Oh, he gave me a GG too after he just destroyed me. Alright, that being said, guys, I think we are going to head on over and open some packs. Woo! I gotta make an overlay animation for that. Whenever we open packs, just to have like a thing show up would be kind of cool. I'm gonna start working and maybe integrating and switching over from regular OBS to broadcast to Streamlabs OBS. Because I feel like with Streamlabs I might be able to get some cooler stuff. But for now, let's do some. I'm debating. Do I do monster kegs? Let's do monster kegs. I only play monster anyway. 7 monster kegs. Ah! Open the goodies. Open the goodies. All right, here we go.
We make smash.
Shoop's shop. Here we go. Boom. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. I think the Griffin. Now these are all worth the same. I'm pretty sure. Open the next keg. We got a purple. We got a purple. I may not have it. Yes, brand new, and it's a vampire. Yes, let's go. Damage an enemy unit by 3, and if you have dominance, drain it by 3 inside. That is a awesome pull. Purples are great. And to have a vampire one to go along with the vampire deck we've been building is crazy. Ancient Foglet, that's a new card. Death Wish. Summon this unit from the graveyard to the same row, boost it by 4, and give it Doom. That's a good card. Brand new one. I didn't have that one before. On to the next. We've gotten lucky so far. We've already got our 700 things worth, so. Alright. Rot Fiend, Endriga Warrior. We got all these guys. Okay. Gonna open up the next keg. Alright. Desert Banshee. So we have all these. Oh, purples. We got a purple. Purples. Oh, we got some brand new ones. She-Troll of Vergen. Whenever unit is destroyed during your turn, boost self by 2. Okay. Toad Prince. That's disgusting looking. Melee. Consume a unit with 3 or less power. Okay. To be honest, though, I kind of want... to take this. Because I don't think I'd use either of these other two. Well, actually, this would be really good in my first deck where I have to, like, consume other guys. But at the same time, this would be better for my vampire deck. So let's do that. Awesome. Boom! Alright, we got some blues. We got blue? Nope. Nothing new. Nothing new. Oh, and we got a contract. Last one. We got blue. Might be something new. Nope. Might be something new. Nope. That's okay. Boop. Get rid of the foglets. Alrighty. So we're gonna exit and we're gonna head back and we're gonna scrap our other cards. And we're gonna do a little deck editing. We got a reward point for opening 50 kegs. Here we are. We got an achievement. Spare cards have been milled. Bunch of commons. Great. We got an extra 230. So this, I'm gonna go to my vampire deck. Vampires. And where is he? He's worth 5. This guy. I want to get him out of here. I cannot stand that card. Okay, so I don't think I can put another one of you in there. I don't have any more? I thought I just got a second copy of that. Maybe it's the other one. This one. What do you mean don't have any more copies? Oh, maybe you can only have so many in a deck and then it got milled out, I bet. Oh, are both of these in there? 5, Queen of the Night. Do I have 2 of them in here? Oh, it's like the same card but twice. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't add more copies. Oh. Okay. So I need the Crones. I could put some of the Crones. Alrighty. Oh yeah, my new vampire. Protofletter. Damage enemy unit by 3, drain it by 3 instead. Nice. Gonna throw that in there. And then 7 cost. I don't have any 7 cost, I don't think, do I? Let's see if I have a 7 cost. I have things that have 7 for my... I think that's 7 cost is what that's referring to. Let's throw you in there just to test you out. Alrighty. So we're going to go back. Alrighty. Alrighty. And with that being said, we have reached ourselves the end of stream number, sorry, there we go. We have reached the end of stream number 12. Absolutely crazy that we have had so many streams go by already. I've enjoyed doing these a lot, and I'm glad you guys have kept coming back to watch. Appreciate you guys, especially guys out here like It's Like Games has been active in the chat recently. Tommy Fisher, Tristan Shuttleworth, Charles Redbird, Sam Miskey, Morgan Quirk. I've had a lot of familiar faces we keep seeing back in the chat. I'd like to give a personal thank you to you guys for being so active in the chat and being here every time I'm streaming. I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being a big part of the Riftjaw music family and for helping make first song come out. First song's done. It will not be released for a little while, but otherwise we will have an album coming soon, so that's pretty cool. I'm definitely excited to release some music to you guys without too much knowledge going on about it. Like this first song, obviously you guys were there and probably are almost sick of it by now from how many times you've had to listen to it for, recording, mixing, all that stuff. But to get everything put together for an album, I don't know how long I'll go. Maybe I'll do 7 songs, 8 songs, maybe. Try to stick at the minimum. I'd like to do 6 because if you're on 4 or 5, that's more of an EP than an album. But yeah, I'll probably try to get around 7 or 8 songs to throw in. And yeah, I'm not really sure what genre all of it'll be, but probably more of the rock stuff and maybe have a couple ballads or something. Who knows? I'll figure it out and write what I want to when I get there. But yeah, I thank you guys a lot for stopping on by the stream so consistently. I'm going to grab my guitar and give you guys the proper Riftjaw send-off, and then that will end today's stream. Thank you guys again so much for all your support throughout the last week here. The channel has grown immensely, and I can never be more thankful than to have people who support me in what I do and what I like to do, which is, obviously I have a great passion for music, and starting the YouTube channel, about half a year ago, I was like, oh yeah, I'll start a YouTube channel, it'll be fun, maybe I'll just put some videos up, whatever. I didn't imagine I'd actually have people that would start watching. So it's very, very cool to see. It's very cool to see that you guys care about the channel, and that you guys consistently come to the streams, and that you've shown so much support through subscriptions and likes and all that stuff. Like, just to pull up, let's pull up the old channel analytics here. I read off something before. A couple streams ago. It might have been last stream, might have been 2 streams ago, I'm not totally sure, but I know I read off the some of the analytics of the channel and stuff. It's absolutely mind-blowing what you guys have been able to help achieve together with the with the whole channel. So let's see here, find my studio. And I'm just going to read off some stuff to you guys. Because it's been super fun to have people be so supportive of me and to stop by the stream. And I don't think I've encountered any hate stuff yet. Nobody, whatever. So in the last 28 days, we have gained 15 subscribers, which... just about close to doubled our subscriber rate. We're up to 36 right now, and we're getting close to 50. We're on the march up to 50, which would be awesome to have 50 subscribers and 50 people that wanted to put some stuff down and all that, and to say, hey, I want to watch this guy's stuff. Now my views have gone up 70% this month. 872 views in the last 28 days. Let's see here, what else? Watch time in hours within the last 28 days, 100 hours, 100.5. So 100 hours of total time has been watched of my videos altogether from you guys. And what that does, that's a boost by 646%. From my previous views, 646% increase of viewing on these videos, which is so cool. And it's super, super awesome to see you guys being so supportive of me and the channel and all that stuff. It's just awesome. Absolutely. Just some of the coolest stuff I've ever been a part of. So, I want to thank you guys again so much. We have 2 concurrent viewers and 2 likes. And with that, guys, I am going to end off the stream here. Thank you guys all so much for watching and for being such a great part of this community, and staying home and watching me and making some music together. So, thank you guys a lot. Appreciate it again. I know I get repetitive saying that, but it's because I mean it. So, with that, guys, I will see you all tomorrow.